I want to go down to Tiffany Parada. She is a woman who says she witnessed the shootings in Odessa, Texas, a little bit earlier. Tiffany, thank you for calling in. Where were you during this time of this shooting?
We were traveling westbound on I-20. We were just leaving out of Midland when all this happened. We were driving. We had seen the state trooper chasing that car, that golden car, and we saw that he kind of just got into the median. And I was like, well, maybe. And I told my husband, I said, I think it's like a chase or something. He said, I don't think so because there's not much cops around or whatever. So we continue to drive, and then we see that car that, that the cop was chasing. We see him kind of pull over to the side. So my husband gets on the left side, and he gets out and starts shooting at us. My husband saw him start shooting at us, and we got onto the median. And my husband was trying to control our Suburban because we had our kids in there, and we were just freaking out and everything. And I guess he thought. We stopped the car, because we were just freaking out. We were making sure our kids were not hit or nothing. And we saw him get back in his car. So my husband got back on the interstate, and we started. We passed him or whatever, and we were trying to warn people that there was a shooter, after us. In back of us, and whatever. But I think everybody was just kind of like, what are they doing? I think they're crazy because we were honking and putting our windows down and telling them, and everybody was just kind of minding their business. Well, we saw him coming closer, and I was looking in the mirror, looking back, and I could see him loading up a gun, and it looked like a long black gun that I saw. And I told my husband, he's coming closer, we need to get off the interstate. So my husband got back on the right side of the median, and we got off, and we turned back on the service road coming back to Midland. And he shot at us again when he passed us. And thankfully he didn't hit us or anything. So, we went back, and we had some ladies waving us down. We stopped there with them, and one of the men was, he had shot him. We tried to help him, and we were, getting all the cops there and all that stuff. And that's the only thing we saw from that time.
Tiffany, are you and your husband and your children okay?
Yes, sir, we are.
How many children do you have?
I have 4.
Were they all in the car?
Yes.
How do you feel now? This is one of those situations that, and you've heard it said before, right, Tiffany? Out of a movie or on the news, and now here you and your family and your 4 kids are in the middle of this.
Yes, I was like, he just, it seemed like, I don't know if he shot because I saw him, we saw the cop chasing him or whatever, and we're like, we don't know if he shot the cop through his window because it was broken, and he thought that, we had saw him doing it, and, because the cop, got out of the, went into the median. I don't know if he thought that we had saw him shooting. That's why he got off his car and started shooting at us. I don't know, but I just feel like God was with us, and we didn't get, I don't know. It was the worst thing to experience.